Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wednesday Night Warfare, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. I am looking at a brand new console in OBS, my streaming service of choice, my streaming software of choice, and I'm looking at this, hoping to high heaven that this is all working the way I intend. I love software updates. It's downright creepy, but it is a pleasure to be with you here at 1842 on the 18th day of March 2026. And we're back on schedule. I'm happy. We are back on schedule playing O Group. O Group. We decided I wanted to take one more run at it. We've had a lot of questions, a lot of great discussion about what O Group does well, what it does not do well. But I said I can't leave O Group behind and dive into something else unless we give our guy Achilles the chance to play with tanks. It's only fair. It's only fair. And I want to see how tanks run. And I don't mean one or two, because that's what we usually see. I'm talking a bunch of them. And so we've gathered our usual group, Achilles, Robert, Miles, and OJ, who have been fighting through this. This, by the way, is O Group from the Two Fat Lardies Reiswitz Press and their Barbarossa source book. But first I have to do social media things. Yes, I do.
No fair. No fair. They have tigers. They're cheating.
Yeah, what do you want me to tell you?
Where are our T-3485s?
You're just mad that you don't have a KV-8. I know.
Well, Achilles takes them all. He won't share.
Achilles has all the KV-8s and is not sharing with the other children.
When did I fail to share an accommodation? Except one time.
The godfather of KV-8s. Love it.
Hey, just be happy you don't have stewards from the Lend-Lease program.
Thank you very much, Bagels. I'm glad
you got T-70s.
Well. And hey, Jeremy,
Miles.
Good to see you.
Yes. I saw them. They won't see them. They're really small.
They're really, really small. All right. Well, this is, again, from that same source book. Let's go down through it, because there are some pretty special rules unique to this, because this is a tank battle. This is the last scenario in the book, Scenario 8, Kursk Part 3, Prokhorovka, the tank battle. The mission is simple as can be. The Germans must inflict 4 FUBARs on the Russians. The Soviets must inflict 3 FUBARs on the Germans. The Russians will receive an additional victory point if they destroy more than 8 tanks, due to the fact that at this stage of the war, the German army could not sustain such heavy losses. Deployment is a little different. The Russians on table forces may deploy up to 12 inches from their table edge, 12 inches. The German player first rolls their opening deployment dice and adds 1 to the total number of ambush units obtained if you get any fewer than 3. So just get an extra one. A minimum of 2 ambushes must be deployed on the main rise within the German forward defensive lines. And these units must be well, I'm not going to tell the Soviets what they are. Why would I tell them? There must be something up there. We'll talk about what they have to be. Exactly the same as the standard game in terms of the deployment roll. Let's take a look and see what both sides have, just so that we're staring at them together. Start with the Soviets. There they are. They have their battalion HQ as always. They have a company. This is tanks. They have a tank company commander. Ooh, neat. Rumbling around in a T-34. We have 2 T-70s and 2 sections, 2 platoons, 2 each, so 4 T-70s, and we have 2 platoons, 2 sections each of T-34-76s. They are both regular poor. So that's right, you're poor again. Second company is very much the same. You do get a single KV-1 platoon. Your third company, the only time we see infantry wander onto the field as if lost. You see those boys here. We also see a support platoon with an MMG and an anti-tank rifle platoon. Got 2 of those. They have a 57mm AT gun and tow. And then they have reserves. We'll talk about when they come on. They have a 4th company, 3 T-34s, and oh yeah, these things. Those are bad, wicked, and nasty. If you take a look at this, the only thing I observe, they are poor, and they have a low velocity gun, which limits their range. But they are bad, wicked, and nasty. I would also observe that the Soviets are a second-rate battalion again. Second-rate. The Germans are a first-rate. This is the 2nd SS Panzers, after all. Their 1st company. Let's go shooting over there. Their 1st company has a tank company commander that I have placed in a 4H. There is a Panzer III Long 50 platoon, 2 Panzer IV Long 75 platoons. We then have a 2nd company, which has another company commander, with a 3 Long 50, a 4 Long 75, and a 4 Short 75, challenging us to see all kinds of different things. And then, of course, we have a 3rd company. Once again, they too get infantry with a regular platoon, a support, a couple of anti-tank guns, and then an assault gun platoon. And yes, as mentioned, a couple of Tigers. Nothing quite fun like that. The German battalion is standard size and gets 9 dice. The Russian battalion is large and gets 10. 10. They will also get 10 on their deployment roll. The Russian battalion is tenacious, and the 4th FUBAR marker is worth 4 sections. 4 sections. Tank commanders. Here's the biggest new rule. These are fielded in an appropriate AFV type of the unit. They are still just like infantry company commanders, with the following differences. Their command radius is 48 inches. Much further. They may react fire if close assaulted, or if a unit has fired on them from close range. As per the usual rules, you cannot engage tank commanders unless they are the closest enemy unit in range and arc. For this scenario, the tank companies of both battalions do not generate combat patrols. Only 3 combat patrols per side. For both battalions, there are no inherent battalion mortars or off-board artillery for this scenario. However, both sides receive 2 CAS missions with 2 attacks each. Due to the chaotic nature of the battle, 1 close air support attack per mission. Well, we'll talk about what it has to target. Secretly. It'll be secret. Company boundaries work exactly the same way as infantry company boundaries do. Moreover, tank platoons directly under the command of tank commanders at the start of the game, such as all the Russian T-34s, cannot be reallocated, redeployed to another company. They are completely inherent to the company, just like infantry platoons under an infantry company commander. The only tanks that can be deployed or redeployed to companies of your choosing are those that do not start under the command of a tank company commander, such as the KV-1s or the German Stugs. The main rise and 2 smaller rises are higher than any wood. The railway line provides no cover. The tank ditch should cover the majority of the board width, as it does. Ends at the railway line, it does. There is also a gap through the ditch via the road. Tanks and guns may not stay in the ditch and must either stay behind it or cross to the other side. Infantry may man the ditch, and any subsequent firing at them requires spotting dice. For vehicles to cross, they must first advance and halt within 2 inches. Next turn, they may attempt to cross by using the rough terrain rules. That was a lot, I thought.
What's high ground?
Well, like I say, our guy Turk does a lovely,
This
lovely
rise
job.
here.
Rise at the
And
left
this right here.
and the loaf. Look, he's been very clear.
This
cannot
looks
see
like
that,
a
by the way.
different color
I
too. Is
can't
this-
see a thing.
Well, that's
Oh.
not. Well, like I say, it does. He's done a good job of putting it on the map.
Yeah, on the small map it shows.
It's labeled,
Is it
but you
the-
can see
is it-
it's this lighter color here,
Okay.
and it's this loafy looking thing here.
And the tongue.
The tongue. That's good. That's what it is. It's a tongue.
That's,
I was trying to
that's
keep
the
it clean.
tongue, and this are the tonsils.
Mhm.
Got it.
Let's see here. Let's open up some.
Yeah.
Let's.
I can't see the Russian map.
Yeah, it's because people aren't on a team.
You're not on a team yet.
Yeah, he is. Oh no, he's not.
No, he's not.
Miles.
Will you please get on a team? Otherwise, you won't be able to see anything.
Preferably the correct team.
Yeah, then you'll be able to spy on stuff. And I don't want it to be see-through. So now it should be visible to people who are not inside the team.
I can
Nope.
see the Russian map.
Yes, so can I.
And I can't.
Neither can I. I can't see any map.
Perfect. We're good to go.
Yeah, sounds about fair. Oh,
And now I can
now
see the Russian map.
there it is.
How about now? Achilles, you good?
Yeah, I can't see theirs. I just
Good.
see a big green block.
That's what
Box.
we want. A big green
Ah.
box. That's what we want. That's what we wanted. Okay, a lot of things, a lot of tanks, a lot of fun. For those who have never seen us do this before, this is a double-sized map, so don't be surprised when everything is embiggled. Everything is embiggled, and so don't worry about that. Don't tell us we're doing it wrong. We're not. We're doing it as we intend. All right, this is the part in O Group. I actually like this part of O Group a great deal. The pre-battle setup. I think it's fun.
Are there no terrain objectives? This is just
No.
Smash Mouth?
Yeah, Smash Mouth. You gotta inflict 4, inflict 3, and you get a bonus, you Soviets, if you kill more than 8 tanks. All right. Deploy your HQs. That's the first thing we do.
It doesn't really matter where they are.
It doesn't, but you're supposed to do it. I am following the rules here, sir. Talk to Mr. Brown.
Should we kind of hard to deploy them at this point. We don't know exactly what. Weren't there special rules about deployment from the German side or something?
No, that's when we're rolling the dice to see the effect of the preliminary bombardment.
Okay. So we can deploy anything up to the German defense line?
Well, remember, you deploy anywhere on the you deploy your battalion HQ on the rear table edge or off table. That's the thing with the dice in it.
Right.
So that you
Okay.
deploy first. You just put them out there.
Okay.
As Miles points out, it doesn't have any particular value, but
Right.
it's a marker. You have
We
2.
want to inspire the men.
You have 2, and
From as
there's
far
the
away from them
Soviets.
as possible.
They get 3. Yep. Now the next thing we do is deploy company commanders, and this is where you deploy your on-table company commanders. Defending company commanders go behind their forward defensive line within their assigned sectors. So this is where you create your assigned sectors.
Mm-hmm.
Should we wander off to our own chat channel?
Yeah, I think so. I will. Why don't Achilles and OJ join me in alternative chat, and we'll go over some stuff.
Fair enough.
They got secrets.
I was afraid OJ was going to get lost. There he is.
Nope. I know
Very
it's
good.
coming.
Here we go. Due to the chaotic nature of the battle, 1 close air support attack per mission must target either a T-70 or a T-34. You must target that. You get 2. You get 2 close assault missions with 2 attacks each. So one of these attacks must per mission. So you get 2 per mission, 2 missions. One of your 2, each one must target a 70 or 34. Okay.
Okay, and the other one can go after anything?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's see here. Where was the other thing I wanted to pass along? That was kind of secret. It's not that secret, but it's. I guess that is all the things. Yeah, so you want to set up your company boundaries.
Okay. Let's see. The infantry is 3rd, right?
Oh, that's it. That's what I wanted to do. You must set a minimum of 2 ambushes on the main rise within the German forward defensive line. And these units, you must use a tank platoon from either 1 tank company or 2 tank company.
All right, say that again, please.
Yes, you must place 2 ambushes, 2, on the main rise within the German forward defensive line.
Right. And they have to be made of?
And they have to be made up of, must be a tank platoon from either the 1st company or 2nd company. This is 1st company, and this is
2nd. Okay. I'm assuming that road that cuts across there looks like it's on the crest.
Yeah,
is that pretty close?
Pert near, except back here, except towards the orchard.
Yeah, where it curves slightly. Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, it's pretty darn close.
All right. And you said the ambushers have to be from 1st or 2nd company. All right. Well, that's fairly easy to figure out. Do I have to say who? Do I need to designate?
You don't know yet how many you're going to have, and you'll be placing them on the map anyway.
Okay.
Can we have more than just the 2 ambushes?
Well, remember, how many ambushes you have is determined by the dice.
By the dice. Okay.
You're going to
But
get.
we don't know what that.
You don't. Yeah, you haven't rolled for it yet.
2.
But
Gotcha.
you will get you get to roll your opening deployment dice, and you add 1. However many you get, if you get any fewer than 3, you get an extra 1.
So we get a minimum of 3. No.
If you roll crazy bad, which I don't know how you do it, you could get as few.
We're more than capable.
You could get as few as 1.
Well, but we get these 2, right?
Well, no, that's your first 2 have to go that way. If you only get 1, you get 1. You could theoretically roll that badly.
You don't get both of those, but if you only get 2, then that's where they have to go.
Exactly.
If you get 3, that's where the first 2 have to go. All right, gotcha.
Okay. So make sure who we got here. 1st company, 2nd, 3rd. And the assault gun platoon, can it be attached to a company?
You're talking about the AT guns or the assault guns?
The assault guns.
The assault guns are on their own.
Okay, but I don't need to put a boundary
Anything on the map for them.
No. Remember, you're flexible. You can go wherever you want.
Okay.
Once they're in that sector, they'll be assigned to that company, but you don't have to pre-assign.
Right. Okay.
Got it. All right. But I do need to put it first company and second company zones, right?
Well,
Even
yeah,
though,
you got to go 1,
even
2,
though
and
they're tanks.
Yep. This is
Okay.
and also third company. Well, you've got because you've got the infantry too, right?
I don't have
Sure.
Yeah, the infantry's third
Yeah,
company, and
infantry's
it's already on the map. That was easy. It's figuring out where to put the tanks. That's the
Sure.
key.
Oh, good enough by me.
All right.
Yeah, you've got a heck of a forward deployment line, including that orchard.
Just a question if we want to use it all.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah, but it's some of the best terrain on the map as far as we're concerned. I mean, once they take that main rise, they can see over all the rest of the terrain out here, and it makes it pretty easy for them to target things. So I think the two rises, the one on the left and the one on the far right, are actually the better positions, though. But if the infantry can trigger them, and they're having to fight the infantry on the backside of the crest, then they can expose themselves to the fire from those two sides.
You were just always that way with the infantry. I see how it is.
That's infantry's job.
So you're thinking you want me to have the infantry here?
Yeah, some of them definitely, because that will be on the backside of the crest, so they can't shoot you right away. They have to come up and crest to shoot. And when they do, then they can take fire from pretty much everywhere else on the field.
Okay.
Especially from the rise on the right and the left. And your AT guns might be well served to either be in that forest down there by the tank ditch, or on the backside of this crest. Either way.
Yeah. Question is, do I split them?
You could do that too. Give them crossfire.
Well, yeah, I guess.
And remember, you
put one up here on the reverse slope of the crest with an infantry to support them, and leave the other one back here at the tank ditch or into these woods or something. Just
right. Yeah, that would probably be a good. That would probably be a good deployment for them. And keep in mind that I believe in O Group you can't shoot through your own guys.
No, you can. You can shoot.
Oh, you can.
Infantry infantry can't shoot through infantry, but tanks can shoot over their own infantry.
What about AT guns?
I think you can if you're on a higher level.
Well, anyway, OJ, it looks to me, while he's looking that up, it looks to me like they need to secure that the two orchards, that forest in between, and probably that one on the far right.
Okay.
It's the only decent cover they have going forward, and mainly they're going to want to take that main rise, I would think. They may just come plowing down our right side of the board. If they do, that's fine. But I think they're going to probably try to secure this main rise, because that's where you want to fight from if you're in their position.
Units cannot fire through friendly units or friendly combat patrols unless on higher ground. AFVs may fire over friendly infantry. That's it.
Okay. So AT guns cannot. So when you set your AT guns up, make sure that they have a clear field of fire.
Yeah, unless, just to be clear, unless they're on higher terrain.
Right, which they won't be, because they're all going to be in the third section. So the only way they get higher ground is if they're too far forward.
Sure.
And the 50 millimeter guns have a range of 40 inches. Am I reading that right? Right here.
High 50. No, that is their 25 millimeter. It's 30 inches.
30.
So remember, doubled 60.
So
60.
60.
Okay. Well, yeah. So what I was looking at, Achilles, is we're at the crest of the hill from that tank ditch.
Mm-hmm.
What if I put both AT guns back there? Infantry in between them.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Tanks and guns may not stay in the ditch.
That's okay. We got woods here in front that I can put them in too.
Okay.
Then
Yeah, just don't put
Push 'em.
both of them, because wherever you put them, they're
gonna drop.
well. They actually don't have any, do they? They don't have.
No
all they have
mortars.
is close air support.
That's
They
right.
don't have indirect fire.
Mm-hmm.
So you might be better out. Yeah, you might well be well
What-
served. You,
I can put one on each end of the woods. I'll give them some
Yeah.
spacing.
yeah.
You guys keep talking. I'm going to go talk to the other kids.
All right.
Third day.
Hello there.
Fly out of Milwaukee International.
All right. So let's talk about special rules. Yay. Remember remember we have airstrikes. You get 2 close air support attacks, 2 attacks each. However, due to the chaotic nature of the battle, 1 close air support attack per mission must target either a Panzer III or a Panzer IV.
They really don't like those tanks, do they?
They're saying that they're just going to go out there and that's what they're going to shoot at. They're going to find the
Who
biggest.
can call it in?
It is by the battalion HQ. An excellent question, and it is 3 commands. 3. So
All right, our battalion HQ is not going to be able to see a lot because of the hill.
Mm-hmm.
And we might want to move it.
You can move it. You didn't know that. That'd be fine. I would not object.
I think we probably should move it to the left there, Robert.
Sounds good.
We're going to sit right on the choo-choo tracks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's a technical term.
I understand that.
They're sitting there in their armored train.
All right, got it.
All right, and that is those. Have you have you mapped out your
Yes, we have.
second look? Ooh, those I was going to say those are almost terribly straight lines. They are sufficiently straight lines. I see objectives. Ooh, very good. Very good. I like it.
Robert was very detail oriented.
I like it.
Question, Chip.
Uh-huh.
You said that each are both tank companies supposed to be the same, or does one have 4 of the T-70s and the other only has 2?
First company has of the 70s 4, and the second has 2. Yep.
Okay. Just double checking because I heard you say 4. So
And remember, you have to you have to pass out your supports in advance, say where things are, all that stuff. I mean, you've got your 4th company.
That's not the KV-1s, and I think the 1 machine gun goes with 1st platoon, and the
You're doing
very so useful.
You never know.
ATRs
It could happen. It could happen.
Well, you know what? They're bullet sponges.
Sure.
And I assume we have to, if we're lucky enough to get a ambush for the AT gun, it has to be in our deployment zone.
Well, you're not going to get an ambush, remember? Attacker don't get those.
Okay. I don't want an ambush.
I didn't think you did.
that's all that question.
The other thing I would observe is that, and I did not say this, your reserves will arrive on turn 4. 4.
So we don't have to roll for them. They just show up.
Show up. You obviously have to spend your points for them. But other than that, no. All right. I will go get the other kids.
Order range.
All right. I forgot to mention your Tigers arrive turn 5. 5.
Turn 5. All right.
Turn 5.
Quick question on the Panzer Grenadiers.
Yeah.
Do they not have any anti-tank capabilities?
Everybody does. It's just incredibly short range.
Okay, there just was none listed. That's why we wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's everybody has anti-tank capability, but it's wicked short.
Okay. There was one other thing I was going to ask. Oh, yes. On deployment,
mhm.
we can, if we deploy on initial deployment, we can deploy the tank companies. We don't have to deploy them on the back row, right?
Yeah, hit me that with one more time.
Okay. No, normally, you can only deploy the vehicles
Yeah.
on a road or on the back
Yes, correct.
end of the table, but in initial deployment, we can deploy them on the board elsewhere.
Well,
We don't have to deploy them under
obviously
those
you've
rules.
got the ambushers, so that's certainly true. Let me take a look at what it says about the other ones. I think that's right. You just got to, as it were, expose them. But let's
I mean, they'll know where they are, but
that's.
But it's better than necessarily having to bring them in on the back.
No, yeah, I follow your point.
You
Here we go. Let me just take a quick look. Come on, where's my dice? There we go. This is just me reading. I keep forgetting you're the defender.
technically.
Defender. There we are.
Hey, while you guys are looking that up, I'm going to step away. If I see you guys are in the other chat, I'll join you in just a minute.
Yeah, we'll be heading there shortly.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't get deployment. Your base. You remember, if you get a 1, that's interdiction. That's how many turns you have to check for being interdicted by their attack. A 2 to 4 is a combat patrol, which frankly is pretty pointless for you. And then every 5 and 6, you get to deploy an ambush unit behind the forward defensive line. So you're going to be looking for those 5s and 6s. Only attackers get straight deployments.
So I can't put any of the tanks except for the ones in ambush on the map to start the game.
That is correct.
So they all have to start either on a road or on the back
Correct.
end. And on the road deployment, they can. It has to be what, off of a CP or
No, the road deployment is if you've got a consolidation, like you've identified. I gather that that's something where you have to have an objective that you consolidate to. That's something that comes later. So your initial group is coming off the baseline. That seems pretty clear.
Okay, so my tanks are all, other than the ambush ones, are all going to start on the baseline.
Yes,
that's annoying.
They're going to make their way to that ditch awful quick, but yeah.
Sure, but where I need them to make their way to is like up here on that rise on the left and that rise on the right, and that's going to take longer. Not thrilled about that. Oh, what's their movement through woods? Is it affected at all?
I don't think it is.
Back.
I don't think it is. Here's the movement stuff.
I thought for armor it was.
Is it?
I can't remember.
AFV in rough terrain, 2d6, and take the lowest, the single highest die score. Sorry, and don't roll doubles because then you bog.
Well, you can't bog in woods, right?
Right.
You bog in
you bog in water and stuff.
Well, wait a minute. What's that for?
AFV in rough terrain,
woods.
right there.
Yeah, I was asking
okay.
if it
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
impacted their movement. So,
Yeah.
yeah, unfortunately, OJ, all the vehicles, other than all the tanks, I should say, other than the ambushing groups, have to start on the baseline. So
Okay.
I have to move
on the
up to the
baseline.
locations. Yeah.
All right.
That's fine.
All right.
Let's go back and talk.
I guess we are ready.
Let's go get them. Back to main chat.
All right.
Roger that.
Okay, they're coming. Stop talking about them.
Ba-dum, ba-dum.
Okay.
Here we are. All right, we begin as we always do. We have already placed our company Now we will place our company commanders. Place your company commanders into your areas. This, of course, does include your tanks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What was the company commander range? Is it 36?
No, it's
48.
48.
For us.
48.
Yeah, we're mighty special.
Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah. You know it.
You can see where your deployment line is, so it's pretty far forward there. So you can put them anywhere in there. But let you get your guys out there.
Yep.
Excellent. Excellent.
I'm gonna let you down.
Having done that, well, I appreciate that. Let's see here. Battalion
And
deployment.
These company commanders, even though they armor vehicles, they do have to start on the baseline, right? That's what we just sort. That's what you said.
No, the company commanders do not. They deploy where they want. These are company commanders because remember, they can't shoot unless fire. They can only respond fire if fired at close range. These are treated like company commanders.
I see.
So if
okay.
you know, so it's still probably prudent to put them in cover somewhere.
Right. Okay.
You know, but you can put them forward. You can absolutely put them forward. They are to be treated in all respects as infantry company commanders.
Come forward. Come.
Except
Enjoy
that they don't
our
have,
hospitality.
except they don't have CPs.
Exactly. They don't shove out CPs. Exactly. All right. Well, we begin with the defenders, who we know get a bad time with that initial stonk. So our friends, the Germans, are going to roll 9d6, and tell us what happens.
Mm-hmm. Well, what could possibly go wrong?
It'll be very fine. It'll be very fine.
I'm sure it'll all be fine. It'll all be fine.
Well, that isn't terrible at all.
9 1s.
Yeah, no kidding. There's only 1-1, which means you only have one turn of interdiction. One turn of interdiction.
Okay.
So that's much better than we've seen in the past. 2 to 4 are CPs. So how many?
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have deleted them so soon.
It's all right. So we will have to just figure it out. You have the Robert disease. 2 to 4. You've got 1. You've got 5. You've got 5. So that's far more than you could have. So you can put out all 3 of your combat patrols for your infantry.
There you go, OJ. Careful, Miles. You're typing in general.
I know I am.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's taunting.
I didn't want you to put. I didn't want you to put anything you didn't mean for us to see in there.
All right. You saw where I placed them all there, Mr. Achilles?
Yes, sir.
Major?
There they are.
And then the 3 6s.
Now that's good. That means you have 3 ambushes. You did not get fewer than 3, so you get the 3 that were allowed. So you get 3 ambushes. Place them into the secret hiding spot on the map, wherever they would be.
Wherever that will be.
And you remember the restriction we discussed.
Mm-hmm.
You have to tell us?
That was not one of the restrictions.
At least I was not informed of that.
Surprisingly, that was not one of the restrictions. Okay.
Oh, we just added that one.
Okay. So is that legitimate, sir?
Did you? Oh, you're indicating with the markers there.
X's.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. No objection. You may want to take that one a little forward, depending on what you want the arc to be, just given the hill.
No.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, good. I wanted to check. I could see something else there, but I get it. I get it. Very good. You are all set. Let's have the Soviets roll 10 dice. 10.
I got faith in you, Robert.
There's no bad dice for you guys for this one thing. All right, so every one. Well, let's see. The unfortunate thing there, he got no ones, so there are no kills. No kills. For the other ones, though, 2 to 4. 2 to 4. Deploy a combat patrol. Deploy a combat patrol behind your start line.
We only got 3.
All 3 of them.
Yeah, I'll take it. Obviously, with a legal position given the company commander, whoever that may be. The third company commander should be on the board.
He is.
Yes, very good. Oh, that's the CP. Got it. Thank you.
I'm just marking 12 inches for Robert.
Appreciate that.
Well, the only CPs that we have,
There's those 3. Yeah.
we do.
Yes, I put one out already.
Oh,
What's going on in the chat?
I'll hide behind a tree.
We're
That's
assuming
wood.
that tree is not a forest.
Our Bale has never seen an O group game. My goodness. Seems a little hard on the internet.
That's a small woods, isn't it, Jim?
There's a Wee Woods, yes. Which one you talking about? The single tree? No, that is not a wood. Nor is that. It is not a wood.
If you line everybody up behind the tree,
Yeah, one after the other.
in the exact right angle,
You have a ballistics
Well,
experiment, is what you have.
Yeah.
There's only 2 guys there.
Uh-huh. 2 guys in a can of
So
string.
one guy's
Can of string.
one guy's hiding behind the tree, the other guy's in the tree itself,
Oh, there you
looking for stuff.
All right, so you've done that. Now you have done your CPs with all your 5s and 6s. With all your 5s and 6s, you may deploy 1 unit on table.
So it gives us 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
It's a good roll.
You want to load your tanks up, Robert? I'll take one for the T-70 because that scares the Germans.
Definitely scary.
Yeah, it always.
Pull them back a bit.
Recon's got to do what Recon does.
So who was it that hadn't seen an O group played?
A person in the chat going by R. Bale. R. Bale, Christian's brother, I can only assume.
Well, I hate to tell you this, Arbale, but after watching this, you probably still won't have seen an O group game played.
Wow.
I think the world of your abilities, Achilles. You know that. You know that. All right. Well, little tanks are out. Those are. It is remarkable the size difference between the 70s and the 34. By the way.
We got one more to go, Robert.
Put it up against the ISU 152.
Yeah. True.
That's a rail gun with tracks.
Take a either another Recon or throw a. There you go.
All right. Well, that's it. That's deployment. If everybody's good, if everybody's honest and true.
We're good.
If you are honest and true, you know it is time to begin the game, and you know that on the first turn, in fact, in every turn, we roll a handful of dice. This handful is bigger for the Soviets because of their absurdly large size of team. So, It is 10 dice to 9 here on turn 1. 10 dice to 9. Ooh.
Hey,
Well done, Soviets. 2, not 1, but 2 extra HQ orders. Book those. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regular orders. Well done. Over on the German side of the rail, where'd you roll? There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regular orders. And 2 HQ orders. Also well done, I'd say. Taking you to 4, and I believe the Soviets should find each other at 5, correct?
correct.
Yep.
5 to 4. Does either side want to use a company order in an attempt to give themselves another HQ order?
Yeah.
All right.
Use the
one-
third company.
the third company burns theirs. How about the Germans?
Yeah, we will try with the second company.
Second company has given up their company order. 4 or better. Not for the Soviets. Yes, for the Germans. So it is a tie. It is a tie for the initiative. The tie is at 5. So 2d6 straight up.
Nah.
Oh, by 1. Got him by 1. Will you take the extra order, Soviets?
Heck yeah.
Yes, we will.
All right, take your order, and away you go.
Excuse me. Shove this recon company or platoon
Mm-hmm.
as far forward as possible.
Just straight down the road, or just roads matter?
Yep. Straight down the road.
All right. Well, then we say, and they are fast, are they not?
Average.
Really? Man, your Soviet gear
Yeah.
is standard. I don't know. 2d6 plus 4. 2d6 plus 4. 12.
8, 12.
Right, you German bastards.
He's looking. He's peeking.
Any reactions?
Apparently not.
Yeah, I have an itch, but other than that, I'm okay.
Apparently you gave him an itch. You gave him an itch.
All right, I'm gonna move a.
They make ointments for that.
I'm gonna move a
A CP?
marker, a CP up.
It's 2 dice.
2 dice.
Where are they going?
They're gonna go to the woods right here. Towards you.
All right.
They're not gonna go very far.
That's 4.
You want us to do what, sir?
Sir, I'm pretty sure I definitely heard King Tigers. I heard King Tigers. That's what I heard. 12.
All right, there you go.
They may even have Tiger 5s or 6s or something.
Yes, definitely.
They've got leopards.
They got leopards. Yeah, there could be a leopard 3 out there.
Uh, If I
What else?
remember correctly, we wouldn't be bothered if you had leopards, because the leopards at this point are just a souped up 2. Senyoriki boys.
I will do so.
I think if you ran into leopards out there, you wouldn't have anything left in about half an hour.
We're racing down the track as far as we can go.
Do
2
you
plus
have
4.
2d6 plus 4. 14, 18. 2 toot peanut butter.
Did you just say toot peanut butter?
Yes. The peanut set on the track, his heart was all aflutter. The train came riding on the way back. Toot toot peanut butter.
Okay.
Jim got into the old fashions early.
I think we move another command post, Robert.
That's a combat patrol to you, sir.
Oh, I have two quick questions for you,
We're
Jim.
moving
Yes,
to the
sir.
orchard.
One, is there like a distance that an ambush is triggered?
Yeah, I was wondering about that myself. Give me a second.
You mean hold up?
You know what? We give it a minute.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, at the moment, you're fine. Yeah.
I'm just wondering for future here.
Well, combat patrols can scout for potential ambushes. We'll have to take a look at that. That's interesting.
You want to save the last two or use them? I don't want to use our battalion orders because they're so hard to come by.
Interesting.
I know.
Yeah, when I got to read 11.4. I'm fascinated by this rule. I don't recall this.
Well, while you're looking there, there's a second rule, or second question attached to the first.
A recon unit can recon.
Mm-hmm.
It may move and conduct reconnaissance of either a combat patrol or a terrain feature for a possible ambush. The target must be within 28 inches.
Okay.
So it's worth mentioning that those recon units, they can do recon things by looking into terrain. What is your related question, sir?
Oh, the related question was, what happens to a unit assigned to ambush if the ambush is never triggered?
Ambush units are determined at the... yeah, we know that. I know that. I know where they are.
They get to go home.
If an ambush unit moves before it is ambushed, the player places on the table anywhere inside its terrain feature, and it loses its ambush status. When it fires, it gets placed.
Right.
They can be spotted by reconnaissance units or by combat patrols, but not by reconnaissance by fire. They're not affected by artillery. Enemy units, other than combat patrols, entering or deploying into the same terrain piece that an ambush unit is occupying causes it to be immediately sprung. The moving or deploying unit is moved 4 inches back or out of a BUA sector. Any opportunity fire may be resolved at this point. Any combat patrols entering ambush positions, they can be allowed to pass through if they're not allowed to scout. So you can let the CPs go through you. But if a unit gets there, you got to say, hey, I'm here, back them out, and then you get to opportunity fire them.
Okay.
Which makes that seems credible to me.
And I'm guessing that otherwise you can bring them on the table anytime you want to, whether it's an ambush situation or not, in that sense, right?
Well, right.
So
you don't have to. You could bring them on later. Careful here. If you forget about ambush units and an enemy unit subsequently moves in and through them, the ambush unit is lost. So you do have to pay attention. You do have to pay attention to them.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I think that answers it.
Makes sense. Makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that leaves you to continue moving, Wes.
I think we got 2 orders left. Robert, you want to burn them or?
Well, now that we know that we can recon, can we recon with those units that move, please?
Yeah, sure. Seems fair. Seems fair.
I'm gonna look over here.
Well, hang on. You gotta see what that is. I mean, it may not, as you know, it's not automatic, as you should suspect, it's not automatic.
I assume so. Message for you, Miles.
Now I'll go to the team chat.
I do.
Come up with a
it's
crack
actually
plan. You guys are screwed.
it's actually a very simple system. You point at the terrain feature. It's a -1 if you're carrying shock or are damaged. You may move and conduct reconnaissance of either a combat patrol or a terrain feature. It's actually a way to get rid of combat patrols. It's actually probably more efficient than a lot of other than shooting at them. That's really interesting. If you get, and again, you have to be within 28 inches. And so, where are you thinking? Out of range. He's out of range. Who else?
Oh, I can't see him because he's behind the other side of the hill.
Yep, he's on the other side. Of the
These
hill.
woods.
Okay, so this guy here, he wants to go peek over here. Is that what I'm understanding?
Correct.
Okay. Very good. So Achilles, you're gonna roll a die, and Robert's gonna roll a die. If he beats you, you have to show him if there's anything in there.
Okay. Single die, right?
Single die.
8-2.
Okay.
And I like to check out this orchard here.
That guy wants. Why do you want to look in the orchard? There's just
Yeah.
apples and things in there.
I'm trying to see if they're ripe.
All right. Well.
See whatever they grow in Soviet orchards.
He says that's a 3. He peeks over there. So I guess who is that? Achilles or OJ? Should check that.
It's OJ.
OJ, why don't you check?
1d6, correct?
Yeah.
1.
I feel you.
Anything up
I
in
think
there?
you're going to beat it.
Anything up in there, OJ?
Correct. In here?
Yep.
Nope.
Nope. Nothing there.
There are apples now.
Yep. You have seized your apples. All right.
Pears.
Well, very good.
All right. I think we hold the last two orders to react to these guys.
Sure.
Red.
Over to you, gentlemen.
Okay.
All righty. All right. I'll let you start off, OG, if there's something you would
Orders
like.
off.
Oh,
Yes, orders off.
For Cass,
Yes.
we need do we need an observer?
Yes, you need your battalion commander calls it in.
Roger that. Okay.
Yep. And then
Um,
when you get a second, get his message to you.
Oh.
No,
What exciting
or
thing.
do your cast first, and
no, we don't have any targets for it, so it's okay.
that's fine.
All right. Here's your first order. Go for it.
Not sure what to do with it.
Oh, I thought you had a plan. You said you were going to do something.
They're already falling apart, Robert. Our plan is working.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that if you would like.
What I put in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you was talking about what I put in the chat. You were talking about the cast. I apologize. That's why I was confused. Okay.
Oh no, the cast doesn't have any targets. So yeah.
So Jim, to deploy, say like an AT gun, it has to start back here on the road.
No,
Just on
not
the
an
base?
AT gun. An AT gun can deploy anywhere you like, as long as it's got to be on a CP, obviously.
Oh, so I gotta get the C. Yeah.
You have one.
Yep, I do. So. Done.
You take the CP off yet?
Done.
When you have to deploy.
Yeah, you got to deploy it over there, Mike.
Has to be touching.
Yeah.
But you can do both of them if you want.
But that's 2 separate orders. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's
I don't know
what
if you care.
Oh, I don't really.
Yeah.
But there would have to be 2 CPs for that, or
No, you'd
Yes.
have to have you order the CP to move. It scooches over, and then you just deploy off it if it's over there.
Yeah, but I had to take the CP off to deploy.
you had to take the CP
AT
off,
gun.
right?
No. But the point is, if you wanted to move it before you deployed,
You can move a CP and then deploy off it.
yeah.
Right. But my question is, can he deploy both AT guns off of one CP?
No, you cannot.
No, so I have
That's
to bring
what
the
we
CP
needed
back.
to know. So you need
what
another
you're
one.
saying is I could slide the CP over this way, do this what I originally did,
Mm-hmm.
and then
There
take the
you
CP off.
Yeah, so that
Okay.
just
It would
cost
cost
you
you 2 orders.
that's the second order.
That's the second order.
Mhm.
Okay, is that
That cost you 2.
Okay. There you go.
Gotcha.
Love it.
Okay.
And we'll assume that you rolled high enough.
You mean
You're not miles.
well, no, actually, if he rolled a 4, which is the lowest he can possibly get, he's in range. That checked it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have one interdiction, don't we?
Oh, you do. Most
We have one point of
honorable. Well
interdiction.
done. So before, well, you moved the CP, so that you pay for. But let's see if you manage to avoid that naughty interdiction for this one turn.
And I
What'd
know
you
where the
say?
CP was. If I have to put it back, that's
Well, no, the CP moves. That happens.
Yeah, the CP's fine because he's already on the board. It's anything you want to bring on the board now
on the board.
that's
Gotcha.
affected by the interdiction.
Right. 1 to 3.
Oh, you want me to roll that? Or
That'd
you got
be you.
Yeah. Oh, it's you.
it? My apologies.
Yep, got it.
2.
Okay. So he's good.
He is
All right.
deployed.
All right. I'm going to use one over here to deploy.
You're going to deploy something? That sounds serious.
I'm going to deploy something. I'm going to deploy these guys. Now, they can be anywhere on the base, right?
Yep.
As long as they're within 48 inches of him, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. So they're going to deploy there.
Mm-hmm.
And now, can I move them now? Is
Yes.
that right?
You'd have to roll to see if they deploy.
You have to roll.
Ah,
to
yes.
check.
I have to roll to see if they
And
deploy.
it is
That's
for
right.
the platoon.
And they don't.
No.
Okay. So we wasted that order, but that's not a big deal. And we'll try again on this side over here.
Mm-hmm.
Same difference. Okay, let's roll.
Yes.
And they do. Okay. All right. Okay. And then they're going to try to move
Mm-hmm.
up to the edge of the woods will be their tactical bound. I don't think they're going to get that far, but we'll see.
2d6 plus 4.
There's no rough terrain.
We think
Yeah,
that's-
the woods.
Do we think
the
it's,
woods cost me.
Do we think it's rough? Do we think that is? So we'll just if it is, if we think so, then it's 2d6, and then you only get the highest of the 2.
Okay.
An 8.
Okay, so 8. Is it still plus 4
Nope,
or just
nope, nope.
just 8? Okay. And that's for both of them, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. And unless you have something else you want to do, OJ, I don't have anything else to do.
I can't shoot the gun, right? That I deployed. Or
No,
I
you
can?
could have. When it landed, you could have shot it if it's got
Yeah.
somebody in range.
Yeah, that's all right. I was just trying to remember.
No, I mean, it's
Future
no harm, no
reference.
foul, but I don't think you've got him in range.
Yeah, I don't think anything's in range for you, bud.
It's 60, isn't it?
Yeah. Nope.
It is.
And
Yep.
besides, this tree
And-
blocks line of sight.
Yeah, that tree definitely obscures.
That's the lone. That's the
The tree
lone
won't
tree
be
hill.
there after the first shot. So, what do you think we're shooting at? Can I redeploy my CP now, or
Mhm.
does it have to sit out there to
You
the
can
end of the
certainly
turn?
Time to, yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
you got it. You do
You
have
need
to
an
check.
order.
You have to check.
Here's your order.
And it
Nope.
failed. That was a failure, right? On
yes.
a 5.
Yeah, that was a failure. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the
So
time you get it
anything
right,
else?
you won't have to worry about it next turn.
Yep.
Yep.
You done? Okay. We are done.
All right, very good. Soviets, one for free.
We can move a command.
CP, yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to move the third company CP towards those woods.
All right.
You have to move these guys. These guys got an order.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
They moved those were the guys that were like, you want us to do what?
Well, the third company's going to show, the other one's going to show them how to do it.
Here comes the 12.
No.
Or maybe not.
Actually, not.
Apparently, they all went to the same school.
Anything from the Germans?
No. You can move you can move one of your CPs if you'd like, OJ.
No, I think
But that's up to you.
just leave them
Okay.
right. What's that?
Yeah, I just said that's just up to you. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think they're
Okay.
good for the moment.
All right.
All right.
Soviets,
good.
anything else? You got one more?
I don't have anything I want to move.
Okay.
We have nothing we can move.
All right.
We can move our company commanders.
Yeah, that's true.
Something you want to do or no?
I'm done.
All right. All done. That is turn. We are on turn 2. Turn 2. That means the interdiction is over. It was brief. I'm sure you will remember it fondly. 10 dice for the Soviets, 9 for the Germans. Oh, dancing with that hesitancy. Oh, yes, you are. The Soviets say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and an extra HQ. 6 and an HQ. Well done. I'm now going to bop down here and take a look at the Germans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 also, and 2. And 2. That should take you to 6, right? Yeah.
Yep. Got it. Oh,
It's-
I'm sorry, Jim.
no, you don't.
You said it. I know. I was going to fix it, but I think
Is it?
He did, but he doesn't.
He doesn't. Is it 6? It's 6 and 6, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Thought so. 6 and 6. That means it's even up. 2d6 for initiative. Oh, big number, Achilles. Would you like the initiative?
Sure.
Take an
Take
extra
the
order,
extra order.
and away you go.
All right. OJ?
Message to you real quick. What to do with it?
Fair question.
I can go ahead and deploy this other CP now, so we got a couple minutes to think about that.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to deploy this CP,
Mhm.
and it's how far off the commander?
That's
36?
that's a regular old one, so it's 16.
16, 1-6.
1, 6. Oh, apologize.
we go.
Apologize. 36. 36.
Like that even better.
I knew he'd get around to it.
Thanks. Well, you know I would check.
We have faith in you, Jim.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
You?
Damn it, Miles.
What
Miles. Remember, we agreed to pretend like we did. Remember?
Inside voice. Inside voice.
We shook on it and
No,
everything.
I think Miles missed that club meeting.
Yeah, he needs to. Miles, you need to use your push to talk.
He was on the plane with Tilda. He couldn't talk to us.
Yeah,
at
that's
the time.
true. Okay.
Okay, you
Thoughts
good?
in your head.
Yeah, I
Vocalize.
deployed my CP.
All right. I'm going to move these gentlemen. Again, going to the edge of the woods.
Got it. $12.
So 12. All right. OJ, anything else you'd like to do, sir?
Just my one question to you in chat. Do you
Mhm,
want me to do it now or hold on to them a little bit longer?
Well, they're going to be on top of you pretty soon.
Yep.
So you might want to.
Yeah.
Although, if you do, they're probably going to come under fire from your right over here. So careful about that.
What if we promise not to?
Of course, actually, if you deploy them to the left of this,
Right.
I'm not sure they'll have a shot because of the crest of the hill. But
Yeah. I mean, either way
All
is not a good option. So they're not
Yeah.
going to do anything if they're not. There's
quite
deployed,
right. So, yeah, go ahead and do it.
I think they're all identical. So
Yeah, they are.
Yes, we've got something to kill.
Decide which one you want to sacrifice.
Yep. I was having to check the map. Inches?
4.
4. About the limit they can go anyways.
Doesn't. In this case, it doesn't really matter. There's no artillery.
Right. There's no artillery on either side, except even the Yabo strike doesn't matter.
Huh.
Close air support.
I'm up there a little bit closer. All right, that's done.
All right. And now I'll use this one. Who are you? That's interesting. Okay. Okay, they're going to come here. And they're going up to the edge of the tank ditch.
Plenty. They'll get right to the edge and stop. Checking next turn.
I think it's 18 total.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
If I did it right. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. There you go. All right. And I am done, sir. How about you?
I think I'm in good shape right now.
Excellent. Let's hold on to the rest of them then.
Soviets.
All right. Robert, we have a target.
Pick up our flags.
Yep. We sure do.
Kill them. You go first.
Okay. And the recon boys. This angle.
Mm-hmm.
So head into these woods.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oi. 22 plus 8. 30.
Oh, +4. They're average.
Oh, that's right. They're average. Yeah. 22 plus 26.
26, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do I stop them?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it's up to
Okay.
you. It's always the same deal. If you want to shoot at them while they're moving, you have to check and see if you can get them on an opportunity fire. That's not automatic. If you wait till they're
Okay.
done moving, it's automatic.
Roger. Okay. All right.
Can you keep moving?
Yeah. Okay. So now do I just bring the guys out that were supposed to be for that?
Oh, Robert, do you want to shoot with those guys?
He can't shoot these guys.
Do you want to recon?
And Achilles, it's up to
Yeah.
you. You have to. If you call it out, the answer is yes.
Yeah. Yes. I want to ambush there.
Go for it.
Okay.
You can't ambush. Whoa. I thought you couldn't ambush with tanks.
He can.
Apparently, I have to.
Mhm. He had
It's
to.
like a special rule.
Yep. That's gonna suck. Okay.
Okay. So, I need to give him an order, right?
Yeah, you do. You gotta feed the monster.
Yes.
Shoot
Shoot.
him. Obviously, it's a close range shot, which we've not dealt with in a while. But yeah, it's +1 to hit, +1 to firepower. It's not an opportunity fire. You are, I assume. Well, you're not moving. You can't. The target is recon, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which means he does get a spotting die. But that's it. Yeah. Yep. 2d6 Achilles. Let's call out who's shooting at whom.
This one will fire on
And
this
that's
one.
all you have to call out. 2d6, you need a 6.
All right.
Got him. And that's a firepower of 5, goes up 1 to 6. And his armor is a...
You might want to check that armor because
Yeah, what
according
am I
to this,
typing?
my armor's
It's-
better on this
Somehow
die.
that seems wrong. Hang on a second. Silly bugger. Which one is that, please?
It's how it's on the thing.
70.
T70, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, try that much. T70. Oh, I know where I got that from. Okay, I see where I did. I see what I did. Yeah, it's reversed. I'll go fix that right now.
So he's at -3 on his die.
Mhm. There we go.
He's got real spotting die.
Yep, you do have to roll to spot him, Achilles. Do you see him?
Okay.
Because he'd be all recon-y. You do not? He's obscured. So it's 2d6 -3.
Oh, jeez. I'm rolling high.
6. Doesn't matter. You still hit him with a shock. Still got him for a shock. Gotta shrink that, don't I?
You can put it on that tank.
Yep. I prefer you put it on him.
All right. And how about the other guy?
Okay. 2d6. He's going for this one.
Same deal. Need a 6.
Okay.
Yep. And it's the same deal. 2d6 -3.
I have
Spot.
to roll spotting die
Thank
first.
you.
Oh, you.
No,
they're
the
a
platoon spots. The platoon spots is 1.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, but it didn't.
Okay.
So it's a failure either way. 2d6 -3.
Come on, roll low for a change here.
Ooh.
There you go.
Yeah, that would have been a knockout had it not been, but that is 2 shock. Okay. Ambush.
Dun dun dun.
Soviets continue.
I'm going to take your T-34s up there, Robert, and get some payback.
Please
I'll
do.
attempt to. I'll attempt to.
He's going to have to get up high enough.
Yeah, well,
We'll see.
let me check something. We are heading to the edge of the woods. No, that's on the other side of the hill. Can we call the crest?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We are attempting to get to the crest of the hill.
Very good.
Approximately this area.
Hmm.
Actually, it's approximately the road. The road is
I
the
think the
crest.
road is a better demarcation.
Okay.
We know what you mean. We know what you
I
intend.
assume. Well, I'm moving in this direction.
Yep. 2d6 plus 4, yeah? Because you're average. Oh!
Oh, nice roll.
Got there in bunches.
First, let's
Still 26, so yeah, there you go. Perfect. Good stuff. Okay. I've got to believe that's less than... Yep. All right.
Yeah, but he's on the wrong side of the crest.
Yeah, you didn't get... Oh, that's right. Yeah, he did not get there. He sure didn't.
we'll see the.
That's why I picked that spot.
Yeah, you're short.
Hey, that's not nice.
Let's give him a second order.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we get orders to burn, and that's the best target we got. Because even if it costs us 3, we're still good.
Okay, so we give them another order. Then we roll on the.
The die. This
Sure.
is 1d6 on that chart.
I think that's 2.
I think that's the bad one, yeah. 2nd Red Battalion. Yeah, that's 2 more orders.
Okay.
Get behind him.
Ain't no better.
It doesn't help with these guys. These guys are not all that tough.
Yeah, but your armor's 4 on the rear.
Yeah, but it's 4 on the side too. So
Yeah,
if you just
We're on the side.
it won't make any difference. You didn't need to get behind him.
That's the point I'm making.
Yeah, but the thing is, if I shoot and kill this one, can I shoot the other one? Or does it block line of sight?
Blocks line of sight.
Okay, then I
good
will
point.
move. I will move over here.
Yep.
$14 and 18. Seems like that'd be enough. Let's see. Gotta move the full 18.
You're going to want to go forward. Yeah.
Two
I think
point
I called
one.
him crest.
I called the crest.
Oh, okay.
I think
That's
I was
fine.
at
I can live with that.
15-4.
No, that's good. I live with that. Yeah, you're there.
All right. I would like to ambush those guys.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Okay.
I encourage you to talk to Dave Brown about this. It wasn't my idea.
Oops.
Week too late for Miles.
Yeah, you can place them anywhere
What?
within the terrain feature.
Yeah.
What? It wasn't your idea that they could ambush with tanks,
Nope.
even though the rules say that you can't.
Nope. Sure wasn't. It was not my idea. Not merely are they allowed to, they're required to.
Yeah. It was kind of crazy.
Look at it this way. We
Well-
found out where 2 of the 3 ambushes are.
Yeah. All right. Call it out, Achilles.
All right. We'll start with this one. Go in here.
And I think the superior gun, which you have,
Mhm.
is that merely a range thing?
Probably since the low velocity is a
Yeah, it
range
is.
thing.
There it is. Yeah, it increases range. It increases your range. Doesn't matter because it's a +1, as we know. So I'm sorry, Achilles. You said who will shoot who?
We're starting with this guy shooting to the guy on the right.
That's a 6.
Okay.
No.
Ah, nuts.
How about this guy?
The one on the left.
6. Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Firepower
Thanks, small favor.
Ooh, that's good. Is 10. Armor is
-3.
Is 7. Yeah. Ooh, that's wicked. As you say,
Do you see them?
2D.
I don't have to.
Yeah,
I don't
that
have
ain't
to.
that ain't
These are-
Reki.
These are Ricky.
Oh,
2d6 minus 3.
that's a
Give me a
wrecking.
low number.
4.
Got him.
Got him. Look at you.
Our first flames.
The first flames. Thank you.
All right, Robert. Fire back. Avenge us.
So now which way do you want to go?
Well, it's the same shot either way, but I have a better chance of killing than
You
3.
most certainly do.
And you're close.
Yeah,
I think
I'll
it's close-
take,
I think it's close either way.
I'll take the shot here.
You moved, which means you are a 7. Nope.
No, I'm a 3.
You're a 3. Anything else from the Soviets?
Okay.
All right. I'm going to use the last order to move these T-34s up.
Okay.
Up to the edge of the woods.
I think you'll have to come to a screeching halt to stop in time, but yeah. 2d6 plus 4.
No, isn't it rough terrain?
No, I'm saying it's. I agree with you. You're going to have to do that, but it's going
Be
to
right
have to
back.
be 2d6 plus 4, and you're going to have plenty of that. Yeah, 14.
But you have to stop at the edge of the woods. Is that
Yep.
what you're saying, Jim?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
At this back end of the woods, and then enter the woods the next turn. I think if I was understanding you correctly.
Mm-hmm. Hey, we got a whole bunch of people in here. How y'all doing? Yeah, he could do a second order DE, except they don't have that many orders.
We're done. We don't want to burn our
HQ orders.
battalion orders.
They
Oh,
certainly-
sorry, Robert, that didn't work out.
It's okay.
It resulted in burning tanks, is what it did. All right. Let's see what happens on turn. Soviets. Free thing.
Oh,
I can remove these markers.
We're going to move some command markers.
You mean a combat patrol, or one
Yeah.
of your?
CP.
Yeah,
Just call him a CP, man.
Call them CP. I'm going to move this one to the woods.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. 12. We're going to just saunter.
Hey, Red. Good to see you. How are things with the Ouroboros?
All right, what else do you want to move, Robert?
Germans. Free one.
Would you be having anything you'd like to do,
Ooh,
Mr.
what a
OJ?
What a fine St. Patrick's Day way to ask.
I don't think so.
Alrighty then. I guess we have nothing.
Well, actually, I can't deploy off of a CP, right? So no.
Nope. All right, Soviets.
You want to move anything, Robert? No, I'm going to move a CP up.
Go ahead. Move the CP.
We're moving into the orchard.
Into the orchard. 12.
My guys just do not like to move.
You're not motivated. I cannot tell a lie.
All right, we're done.
Turn 3. Turn 3. Interesting already, no doubt about it. 10 dice for the Soviets, 9 for the Germans. Good luck.
Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Saw a bunch of orders there. Do I see 8? Is that right?
8.
Yep.
8 it is.
8 and no extras. How many did you guys get, Germans?
8.
8.
8 and no extras. All right. Still 6-6 in the old
Stop
HQ.
being a
bin.
copycat.
Still the same in the old HQ bin, right? Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
6 and 6, 2d6 for initiative. Boy, this could matter a lot.
Yeah.
Germans
And
go
we tied.
first.
Here we go.
That's the
all we
third
needed.
6 in a row I've rolled.
You do not get the bonus order, however.
Oh, well. I guess I'll have to live with 8.
Yeah, fair enough. Actually,
Somehow.
let's be technical. 14, but yeah.
Light them up. Light them up.
I think we will start with the Cass.
Oh. You do realize that's... Oh, I didn't tell you this. I'm sorry. That is 3 orders.
No, you didn't tell us that.
I did
but
not tell you
okay.
that. No, it's I had to, I was running around looking it up when I was talking to the other guys. That's 3 orders.
You told us that.
I did.
Uh-huh. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that I have 8 then.
Well, and it might not come. I want to tell you that too. It's like artillery.
Yeah, I assume it's like artillery in most ways. So, all right, what do I have to roll?
Okay.
I mean, how many
well,
dice?
here's
Just tell me how many
here's
dice.
the way it goes. Let me pull up the chart.
Don't tell me what I need. Just tell me how many dice.
It's actually.
Are you calling for battalion or division?
Nope,
closers?
it's not even like that. There we go. It's actually it's a
Heavy bombers or
yeah. Interestingly, the British and the U.S. from 43 to 45, it only costs 2. You have done very, very well, by the way, because you've requested it at the beginning of the phase, which is when you must do it. You will then roll a 2d6. How about I simply tell you would like to roll high?
okay, fair enough. That sounds fair enough. I didn't roll
Yes,
high,
that's
so I didn't get it.
Poor comms,
All right.
no support received this turn.
All right. Well, say la vie. Okay. Seems like a horrible, horrible waste. All right. We are going to shoot at this guy.
Activating the platoon fire. Got shots. Okay. Well, it's the. I don't think anything.
Might not be there.
Don't think anything has changed. It's a 6.
Mutual exchange of fire.
Oh, that
It's a crit.
is a crit. Good roll.
Did you see?
Plus, which means you are at a -4. 2d6 -4.
Come on, give me a low number. That's pretty low.
Got
They
him.
are dead.
Okay. Sorry, OJ, I'm using up a lot of your orders this time.
Go
Now,
for it.
Just to be clear, you have an order on this guy should you want it. I don't know what that would be, but
He didn't have a target, so
no,
No, you can't
You
shoot
could-
here at the
no,
T-70s.
no, he's out of arc.
Oh, gotcha.
but these guys can.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right.
This is a little bit different, although it's still, I think, a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's
Was
6.
last time, so
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's changed, so it's a 6.
okay. He's this one's going for this one.
Got it.
We'll start there. Okay. I
Nope.
missed. Disappointing. Very disappointing. Especially since you hit him last time. Knucklehead. Okay, this one's going for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they both missed. Oh,
Ouch,
that
ouch,
is
ouch, ouch.
really bad.
You can give, obviously you can give a second order if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well. You can kill them.
Yeah. Yeah, except remember they don't count.
That's right.
But
But they can shoot
yeah, but they can shoot at you, so it might be worth trying to do that. Okay. Let's go with that. How many is one die?
Is this
Well,
the company commander in range?
Yeah, I was about to say that's exactly what I was going to ask. Is the company commander in range? Remembering?
Oh no, he is not.
Yeah, he's way over there.
Yeah, company commander's way over
Yeah,
there.
no. Okay, can't do that.
All right, never mind then. Oh, but what I can do is move the company commander.
Okay.
Even if I do, let's see. Nope, even if I do, he won't get there. Boop, 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 boom. Well, that sucks. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do instead. Okay, tell me the range of a superior gun up on a hill.
Well, actually, there's a chart for that. Elevated superior gun out to 100 inches.
I'll bet.
I think you're in range.
I think I'm in range. Yeah, I'll bet I'm in range for these guys.
Yes. In addition, let's just see. You're actually inside your elevated range, which is 80 inches.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you're
Okay,
inside.
then.
So you don't even have to go to that, which is slightly lower firepower, which is why you don't want it.
Ah.
All right. So which one do?
He's going to fire on the one on the right. And the other one will do the one on the left.
I should have to think it's a 7. I don't know why it wouldn't be, but I'm looking. It's a 7.
Okay.
Ouch.
Well, dang it.
Dice, that roller
Yeah.
is clearly broken. You have to move it.
This is that part of the game that I always talk about that I have to plan for, where all the wheels come off because I can't hit anything.
Oh!
And I missed on both of them.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness. All right. Okay, now that I've wasted most of our orders.
The only thing I will
My
observe
friend.
is that guy is within range of your company commander.
He is. Boy, I hate to use them though, because we won't have anything. Okay.
We'll have our HQ order still if we want to do.
That's
something.
true. I hate to use those so early, but I
Yeah.
think you're right though.
Comfortable with
If you
using
can-
one or two of them because you usually roll at least 1/6. So, I mean, I know what you're saying, but
Yeah.
I don't feel too bad.
All right.
Use one or two of them at some point.
We will use the company order.
All right.
How many dice do I roll?
It's one die. Roll high.
Just one die, right?
Oh, very
I've been
good.
able
That
to
only
roll high.
Cost you 1 extra.
Okay.
Two total.
So 2 total?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You mean 2 on them, right?
Right, you got to put one more on them.
I got to put one more. Okay,
There you
got
There
All
you
it.
go. Okie doke. And,
All right, let's try this again.
Yep. Nothing's
Oh,
changed.
my goodness. All right.
Before he does
one on
that,
the right.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry.
can
I
we
missed.
have the recce fire on the Panzer IIIs that fired on them?
No, because they're facing the wrong way.
Okay. I thought they had turrets.
They do, but they can't turn that fast all the way around. Have you read Mr. Brown's rules? I wish you to follow up with him on that question.
You should have asked him that while you were drinking a beer with him.
Yeah.
No, it would end up in a hissy fight.
So
Well, I don't think you have
English.
anything to worry about. I can't seem to roll better than I can't roll better than a 6 here. So
you got the one.
All right,
It's
we're
an
going for the
English
one on the
club.
left.
It would have been accepted. You just said you squabbling over football teams.
there we
Oh!
go. Finally.
Wow.
And it's a crit.
Decided to open up a can out of rage on that last one. That's a 10. That's
Yeah, but I have to roll
Or-
to see if I see him.
see if you see him. Yeah, it ain't gonna matter much. But anyway, go ahead.
It might.
Don't.
I see him.
So that's a 4. That's a -7. I don't think he can live. But go ahead, roll 2d6.
Oh, you never know.
No.
I rolled a 6. So
Got
there you go.
But at
All
least
right.
he doesn't have a foo bar.
That's right. No foo bars for it. Although this one I think is, isn't it?
I already gave it.
Oh.
Yeah, there's 2 FUBARs on the board.
Excellent. All right. Sorry, OJ. Ate
You're
up
good.
all of those. Ate up
Mhm.
all those orders, and all I was able to do was kill one freaking T-70.
Well, no, you got you got
You got the
T-34 on the cast strike.
That's true.
There's
All right.
3
There,
burning on
there,
the field.
there you go, Achilles, swearing. There goes all that sweet, sweet YouTube money.
Markers off, please, because I think the Germans are done.
Oh yeah, we're done.
All right, Germans are done. Markers come off. Soviets.
You want to bring some tanks on, Robert?
Why don't we push on your side a little?
All right. I'm going to bring a tank platoon on,
Are you? Well, let's see that. What do you got?
and they're going to race ahead. Of course, my definition of racing is
That's
limited.
That's not racing. That's 14 inches. That's not racing.
We're sauntering.
Lumbering.
As you wave at the guys to your left, going, "Yeah, you see this? You could have went around the woods."
Just saying. Just saying.
We're Soviet. If they tell us to go straight ahead, we just go straight ahead.
It is against doctrine for us to turn.
That's right. There's a cliff there. Doesn't matter. We're going straight ahead.
Yeah, they're discussing your die rolling in the chat, Achilles. It's probably fine.
Oh, I'm sure it's one of the favorite topics of conversation.
It's probably
Bring
fine.
let's bring some more tanks on.
More tanks.
Same straight ahead.
Ooh, 22. Oh, Lippis on our tanks.
Spin it around. 22.
Oh,
Tim
the
Cook
Bolshoi
tanks.
Pilate.
It's the Bolshoi
Yeah.
tanks. You're full of Bolshoi.
I don't think they can see that infantry platoon there.
No, they sure can't.
Cowards.
Mhm.
Robert, you want to do something?
We'll bring some tanks on.
Oh, that's some KV-1s. I just saw that. Okay, here we go. Party time.
Can you bring them there? You should look at
Oh,
the
I'm
map.
sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Cheater.
I'm
Cheater. Cheating bastard.
Man.
Just bending rules.
In the Soviet Union, the game cheats you. Oh, 26.
We do not need maps. If you don't know where you are, you're not supposed to be there.
That's right.
I feel the need to shoot at something, Robert.
After all of that mess, I need a blueberry muffin.
I'm going to move these guys towards that infantry, see if I can bring them under fire.
Okay.
Go for it.
And were you not average? 24. Let's see what you got.
I'm gonna, damn it.
Measuring is important.
I know, but holding the
Take you
control
back where
caps
they
lock
were.
is not.
See, and you were worried about me and the YouTube money.
He just cursed the Lord.
That shot Achilles or hold it?
Well,
There you go.
it's in range.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Take it.
Okay, since he
Are
stops.
you? Yeah, that's your movement. Yeah, Mouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
What you got?
And
That's-
if history is anything to go by, I'm pretty sure I won't be able to change the state on this, so you'll have to do it.
I got it.
Yep. Right.
Maybe.
You need help?
Yeah, I can't change it either now. I slid it off the base thinking I might help.
Oh, they've lost, and that's game.
Clearly, they have to withdraw from the field.
We just never use them. That's all. We just constantly stay at 6.
Wow.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. Standard gun, 50. Yeah, I think it's just going to be a straight 7. With a spotting die, of course. Yep. 7, OJ, 7.
Nope.
No, sir. Okay. Soviets continue.
Can we shoot at those gentlemen?
Kind of up on that hill a bit.
But we're behind the crest.
You are.
You are indeed.
You are. Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
Now I think we got really crappy HE.
One die.
Yeah, you got
One die
you
each.
one die each. Yep.
All right. Better than nothing.
2 dice.
Here's the first one.
You might as well do 2 because you shoot as a platoon.
2 hits.
Do you see him?
No.
No, you do not. 2 hits, saving on 3s.
Save 1.
1 hit. Oh no! I didn't make my decal. Doggone it!
What?
Most
Do we
important.
have to call the game and start again tomorrow?
Clearly, we have to be done. We're done. There's no decal.
That's it.
Is this even a Jim Ozarski game?
I tell you, this without a decal. Get out of here with that nonsense.
Gee, Jim, thanks for wasting our time.
No, thanks for nothing.
You know, I think Robert next he's going to be telling us he doesn't have the big die or any fire.
Right. Okay, well, we got a stamp on there now. I feel much better. Continue.
I'm going to move these T-34s, and they're going to skirt around the woods
Mm-hmm.
and move north towards the. They're going to go like in this area, as far as they can go.
Stopping short of the rub.
Yep.
Oh, the best you can do. 24 plus 4 is 28.
So that's going to be. Let's make that 8,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got another 20
Mm-hmm.
up to the road.
Look at that. Very good.
Tilt. Now, can we see those German infantry that are in the open?
Yeah, except you can't shoot through your own guys.
Oh, I thought tanks could.
You can shoot over your own.
They can shoot over infantry.
All right. I'll shoot at that gun then.
Oh, I take it back unless the other one is elevated.
There.
Yep. They are elevated.
Good point. Yes.
We would like to shoot at that infantry. We do not like them.
It's going to be 4 dice.
4 dice each?
No, total. You moved.
Nice try.
Now,
It was worth a shot.
For your roll, I thought that you roll separate.
What's the difference?
Or does
Well, yeah, it's still 4 dice. Yeah. It's total 4 dice.
Because we check observation that way.
I got 1 hit, baby.
Did you see him?
No way. We got our hatches closed.
1 hit, save on 3, OJ. No.
The difference, Jim, would be if you had that odd.
No. I'm not talking about generally. I know what the difference is. What's the difference in that case?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
We got 3 orders left, Robert. What do you want to do?
I have a secret, cunning plan. We back off the board. We go home. We give the Germans the win, and it's still 2-1. We won.
Back away and declare victory.
It's a good thing you live in Wisconsin with all that cheese.
Me too.
Because there's no objective, so there's no reason for us to attack.
You want to bring your other platoon on, bud?
Yeah.
Actually, your objective is the typical historical Soviet objective. Just kill the other guys. Doesn't matter where they are.
5,
Stop
10,
rolling like me.
14.
All right. I think we're going to move a combat patrol
All right.
up to the edge of these woods. Well, how far can I move from a tank? I might not be able to do that.
Oh, from the enemy?
What's the-
16 inches.
Yeah.
So move to the edge of the woods and
Yeah.
deploy off of it.
Now they roll. There.
I feel your pain. I do.
Now we got one last order. Robert, do you want it, or I'll deploy an infantry group?
Deploy an infantry out.
Done.
With the attached
AT gun.
AT gun.
Oh yeah, I got that because the AT gun can see there's tanks there.
Which tanks?
These tanks, that's where it's going to shoot at.
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna shoot something to kill it.
I'm not sure what, because you can't see anything.
Oh, Rex block too?
Well, no, it's not the Rex. It's
There's
the crest.
a crest of the hill
That's
there.
right, never mind. All right, we're done.
Okie doke. Soviets free thing.
Let's rally that tank.
Sure.
3d6. Got it. Quite readily. And Germans, one free thing.
Okay, you didn't
Rally?
activate
He
these
did
guys.
nothing
so
with
you-
those guys.
Correct. 3d6 also?
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Like it never happened.
They
Soviets.
just brush the dirt off. They're good.
Now, this free move we can't deploy.
Correct.
And move this CP.
We're gonna move
Or
this
this
CP. That CP is where we want it. We'll move the other
Okay.
CP.
Oh,
Go straight ahead.
And you know, once again, just units that have not received orders this turn may move 2d6, 3d6 rally, or deploy on CP.
We're gonna move the CP. 'Cause that's what I called.
Okay.
God damn. Wrong key. No, can't get that far. Can you measure 16 off those tanks?
Off these.
Yes, please.
Oh, go ahead.
Run away! There you go.
As they go up, running up there, they run out of string. Yoink.
Get yanked back like a leash. Yeah, exactly. All right, it is turn 4. That is turn.
They're wearing They're wearing shock collars. They got too close to the fence.
Yeah, they got those those invisible fences. Oh my god. Turn 4, last one of the evening. Let's have some fun. 10 and 9, 10 and 9. Soviets and Germans.
This is our turn, Robert. Come on.
Uh-huh.
You say that, and yet.
Oh,
you can,
no!
Oh
Oh,
no! Disaster.
disaster for both. Well, we'll figure this. Start with the Germans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an HQ order. So you get your HQ order back. Good investment. But which company is hesitant? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Yeah, Jim, you'll have to update our HQ.
Okay.
I can't.
One. It is one is hesitant.
Hmm.
Now we come over here to the Soviets. Where's their dice? There they are.
Who says it is?
5 and a hesitant
3,
2.
4, 5, and well, you get that bonus. Now, by the way, you get these orders. You get this order.
Oh, we get
Go
it?
to step in?
Yes. So even though you don't go to 6, you do get another order. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus a 6th.
So just 6 in total. Got it.
Yeah, 6 in total. Who is hesitant? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Such a brutal struggle, and then all of a sudden they stopped. 3.
3.
You did say it's the last turn of the night.
It is. Yeah, that's true. They just suddenly said, huh?
We'll take that. That works.
Yep.
Now,
Yeah, if somebody's going to go hesitant, that's the one.
I remind you, nice hesitant people.
Mm-hmm.
What am I looking for? There we go. Spelling is hard. Mhm. No. That is not what I wanted. You may still fire at close-ranged units. You may also rally. That is all, however, that you may do.
There's no movement of any kind.
Correct.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Which one of theirs is hesitant?
One.
First.
One. Yeah. Is restricted to issuing only 2 actions: fire and rally. Fire and rally. It is not restricted when reacting. You may not use your company command order because, well, you're hesitant. It does not apply to react actions. I wanted to go over that. Because, well, let's be direct. There are close combats available to us here. You're close up to each other is what I mean. You're both at 6, aren't you? Yes, you are. Therefore, initiative will be done on a simple 2d6 roll. Good luck.
Can we do our well, we don't need it.
Why would you?
I don't need it.
Oh, crap.
Oh, Robert, I imagine you would like that.
We would like that, please.
And I do remind the Germans, you may still, even with hesitance, react, but Soviets go.
Up to you, Robert. Can you move and crest where that one tank group is shielding you from the other one?
What, this group?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will move these guys up the crest.
You will seek the crest.
In a way that this group blocks their line of sight.
Well, it doesn't matter because they're out of arc.
No, I'm worried about these guys. Your call.
I don't think I can do that.
Because remember, you are seeking a crest. That's all you're doing.
All right. Seek that crest.
And we'll seek the crest right here. I almost did it again. I almost got that teeter and die.
And just to be clear, Rex do not block line of sight.
You just told me they did earlier.
No, I didn't. You asked,
No,
and I
we
didn't
told you the
respond
crest.
because the crest messed things up.
It was the crest that blocked your line of
Yeah,
sight, not the
It wasn't the
Rex.
rack.
With the Rex on it.
Yes,
You sure you're not a lawyer?
We're going to react.
I know
I
you
work
are.
with a lot of lawyers.
They get to the
What was
end.
that, Miles?
They get to the end. Of
I work
the
with a
move.
lot of lawyers.
Go ahead, pay your own action. Just confirming. Yeah, of course, that's close range. How do you want to do this?
I think the one on the left is going to have to go right. Or no, actually, that I keep forgetting. You're right. That doesn't block. So the
Right.
one on the left will go left. One on the right will go right.
Okay.
All right.
I don't think there's any reason to think it's anything other than a 6. He will get a spotting die because he is at the crest.
Ah.
And he has sought it legitimately. He is, as it were, hull down. However, first shot at the left is a 6. Yes. On the veritable screws. Do you see him?
I hate spotting die.
I know.
See?
For a reason.
That's why I hate them.
For a reason. However, you're a 10. He's a what? 7.
7.
Minus 3. Minus 3.
Okay.
Ooh, 2 shock. That was the guy. Which guy was that, Achilles?
That would be the one on the right. It doesn't matter because going right to left, but it doesn't make any difference.
The other one's the same
It
shot.
makes a lot of difference for the guys inside the tank.
Well, that's true. Same shot.
All right.
No.
Ah, I missed. Dang it.
All right.
Remarkable.
Okay. This guy will fire here.
Ow. I can't imagine it's anything but a 6. It is a 6. Do you see him? Doesn't matter. It's close range. Sorry about that. No, it does matter because you're poor. You are poor no matter what. Poor
I
does
did not see them.
And you do not see them. You are an 8. An 8? An 8? Yes. He is a not 8. He is a 4. He is a minus 4. A minus 4. You do not see him. He is blowed up, sir. Oh no, 2 shock. That's right.
No,
He would be
kill
blowed
him.
up. Yeah, he would be blowed up. But... Okay. How about the other guy?
I'll fire at the same one.
All right, he's carrying shock, fairly obviously.
He shouldn't. He just got shot.
Doesn't matter. It's not simultaneous.
Oh,
He's carrying shock. So it's now a 7. Missed him.
he should not have that shock yet.
Why not?
This is simultaneous.
No, it isn't. It certainly isn't.
Sure it is.
Show me. You're wrong.
That's the way we played it.
No, it
entire
absolutely
time.
is not. No, you're inventing that wholesale. Look it up later. It won't matter for a bit. But miss. Keep going.
I'd move your other platoon up, see if you can get to the crest.
Yeah. I'll attempt the crest. By the over here. Not even
Nope.
close.
10, 14? Yeah.
I would give them a second order. Do we want to kill that platoon this turn?
Sure.
That should just be one extra.
Yep. One more?
Yep.
There you go. Making it hard, Robert.
8 inches. Did you do it? Did you get there?
I mean, pretty close. I think he got there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. He's got it.
Yep.
All right.
Kill them!
A 7 on the left. No.
Jesus.
Wow.
And the wheels fall off the bus.
That's Achilles rolling right there.
Thank you.
Somebody in the chat said it's rolling bad is a true art form.
It's an art. It's an art.
It's a skill. It's an acquired skill. You want to save the rest of the orders to respond to them?
They don't call me
Sure.
Michelangelo for nothing.
3 left. All right, Germans, they're turning it over to you. Bring it home.
All right. Well, I think we know what we got to do over here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take our orders off.
Yeah,
I got
orders off. Good idea. Brilliant. Love it.
Second one that
Just
we
trying
have.
to get your approval, Jim.
Thank you. I know you are. Your sycophancy is noted and appreciated.
All right. Shooting at these guys again.
The first guy with the shock first.
Sure. Why not?
6. Yeah. 6. Yeah, 6. Yes. Is he Reki? No.
No,
Yeah.
but you
No,
maybe
he's held
do a
down.
spotting because he's on the crest of the
Because he's
hill.
on the crest. That's why. Thank you. Please do that. You see him.
That's not to see him.
-4, I believe, at knife point. Yeah. -4.
Oh, jeez.
A 6. 1 shock. 1 more and he bails. First got to start checking for bail. Okay.
Do poor bail quicker than not poor, or no?
I don't. Ooh,
Is there a
What a good question. No, what a good question. I don't know. I don't know as poor speaks to that. I thought it talked to the qual, but let's take a look. It's been a while since we've been up with this. Shock is its own separate thing.
God knows I don't know the answer.
Yeah, it's funny because David admitted he stole the shock ideas directly from Richard, so great minds and all that. Shock and morale. For every 2 excess shock inflicted on a suppressed unit, 1 section is KIA'd or knocked out if an AFV. If a suppressed infantry or gun receives 1, 4, AFVs are automatically damaged on taking 1 excess shock. They do not roll for this. So that's good to know. Interesting. So they pick up damage straight up. Ouch. Okay. And then morale test. There we go. Oh, it should be on the chart. Doy. Okay, let's look. Morale tests. Yeah, this is different. This goes to their quality overall as troops, which does not apply here. So they
Okay.
save on the 4+. Yeah. So that does. The answer to your question is no, it does not.
Okay.
Good question though. Same guy or the guy
All
to the
right.
left?
Ooh, boy, that is a tough question. I think I'll go to the same guy.
Okay.
All right.
6.
That's not very sporting.
I try not to be.
Got him. Got him. We already said you saw him. So 2d6.
-4.
-4. Okay.
Mhm.
Give me a low number, please. Oh, jeez.
That's actually should
That's
be
lower than the last time.
No, that actually should be more than enough. 5 is. Oh wow, he's actually now damaged.
Mhm.
Oh, he didn't get another shock.
Yeah, he doesn't pick up shock with the damage. Damage is the thing above it. This is one of those things.
I think you should fire back, Robert.
I will.
Give me a second.
Thank you.
Because the damage you don't get rid of is the other thing about it. Damage AFV sections apply a -1 to all AT fire and -1 to that. Yeah, it is permanent, cannot be rallied off. If you get a second one, it is knocked out and marked as a wreck. So they're in there, shocked to the devil, and you have damaged them.
Mhm.
So what we'll do to the damage is we will glue this to them because they cannot evade it.
Are you using Elmer's?
There. They're permanently they're wrecked up. Okay. Who's doing it? All right. Shooting that dude there. I don't know why it wouldn't be a 6, right? It's a 6. It's a 6. Oh, with a bonus even. Do you see him?
Of course not.
Do not. You get a bonus, so you go up to 8. Our friend here has an armor of 6. -2. -2.
Oh, man.
Now I get the 12.
Twang. No effect.
Do it again.
Another 6.
Do it again. Do it again, he says. And he just plain
Wow.
old misses.
That has been grim. I do not dispute for a minute. Your die rolls in the last 2 sequences have been horrific.
All right. So still us, right?
Yeah, it is, for sure.
Okay. OJ, is there anything you in particular would like to do?
Do you want to move your 2 tanks over here in the woods, and I'm going to send you a message here real quick?
Yeah, I'm going to. I just wondered if you wanted to do something first.
Message.
Okay.
If not, that I'm good with that. I'm just asking.
No, not yet.
Then I guess if nothing else, I can take a shot if you want me
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, why not?
So we'll do that.
Because that would be fun.
got it.
That's what you're saying. It would be
It's always helpful. Always helpful to shoot at things.
Shoot,
Yeah, because I don't think I got a shot over here. Oh, maybe I do. That's within 60, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Mhm. Let's talk about your chances.
That's out of range.
Talk about your chances. You've got an AT of 7 versus an armor of 7, so you'd be straight up. Whereas against these guys, it's a 3.
Yes.
So you're -4. That's got to be switched again. Yeah, that's switched. So let me fix that. Yeah, these guys are 4-3.
34s or the 70s? Gillies.
Go for the T-34s.
Okay. That's
Okay.
where we're going then.
Well, 7. It's a 7.
Got it.
And that's
Yeah.
a bonus. That's a bonus to the
Yeah.
firepower. Nothing.
And you don't have to roll to see them either.
No, they're wildly in the open. So you go up to 8. So you're actually at a minus 2d6 minus 1.
Roll low, OJ. Roll low.
I didn't.
A
Seven.
7. That
That's
is 2 shock.
Huh?
That's better than
We'll take
nothing,
it.
bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, considering it's you thought it was a freebie.
Do I want to return fire? I don't think I can hit him with HE, can I?
Your
think they're
HE range on that thing. Robert, this is your specialty.
I think he's out of range.
I think he is.
Okay. We'll go. I'm going to believe that then. Out of range.
All right.
Right.
German
No
speed
response.
more.
Because I want to say the EG range is like 40 or 50.
Yeah, that sounds right.
What about these two guys?
Okay.
We're going to the edge of the woods.
Who've been slowly making their way along through the entire game.
Yep. Trying to get to the edge of those woods.
Mhm.
Creeping along like they were in the Ardennes or
10. That's not bad.
something.
I'd like to shoot them when they get to the edge of the woods.
The minute you stop, they stop. You want to shoot them? Unsporting, sir. Unsporting. At whom will you shoot first?
We're going to shoot the guy who has 2 suppression. He's going to shoot at the farthest guy, this gentleman here.
Well, let's see. Let's check our range. I don't know why it would not be. Oh, yeah, certainly is. Would be a 7, but you are carrying shock. So it's an 8.
I'm 9.
No, it's only
Oh,
1.
that's right.
It's only 1.
That's right.
8. No.
Nope.
And
Let's do it again.
same target, also a 7. More successful. Do you see him?
Let's find out. Yes, I do.
Ooh.
That die did not spin at all.
7 versus an armor of 6. Minus 1. 2d6 minus 1. In 8, that is 1 shock. 1 shock.
Okay. Well, while you stamp him,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to shoot.
All right. Did you shoot this fellow, Miles, or that fellow?
It would be this
It would
gentleman.
be the guy in
All right.
This guy has a shot.
All right. And do I assume you're going to riposte at the fellow who did you harm?
I am.
Will you? At whom will you shoot? Tell me.
The guy with the dock on him.
All right. The gentleman who has a wound, who is wounded, he would be rolling a 7, but he moved, so it's an 8, and he is carrying shock. So unfortunately, he is a 9.
My odds of hitting aren't very good, but
But there it is. Oh, so close.
jeez.
Close.
This guy over here, he could have used that 8.
Yeah, no doubt. And I'm assuming that's what his is, an 8.
Yes.
And he missed. Okay. All righty. Let's see now.
Got 1 left.
We got 1 left. Anything you want to do, partner? You want to move a CP up or anything like that?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm in pretty good shape.
All right. I am going to use it then to move up the this company commander to the edge of the woods here.
Very good.
So I don't see anything else I can do. I can't even turn these guys in place, can I?
They are hesitant.
No,
You
without them shooting.
cannot move them.
I guess.
Oh, they
Achilles
can't.
Nail
Hey,
is-
wait. They can shoot close range, right?
Yes, yes.
So yeah. Okay, never mind. I think I'm.
But then
gonna
they can be
shoot
shot
them.
at then also, right?
They can.
They can, but they're going to die there anyway, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
make much difference.
I didn't know if you want to take the shock off of them and then force them to take more shots at them, possibly. That's all. Just
You know, you're probably right, OJ, because the best
Use your
I'm going to
free
be able
rally
to,
for that.
yeah, I can use my rally
One-
for that, and the best I'm going to get out
Right.
of it is to kill a recon, and he doesn't count anyway.
The only other thing I just thought of, Achilles, is if we want to deploy up over here.
The other one,
Yeah.
yeah, go for it.
Okay.
That's more valuable than what I was doing.
But I feel like I'm in lumbering,
Cannon,
and we're gonna shoot
who you gonna shoot at?
That dude.
right here.
Sure, that's allowed. Just in range. You did move. That counts as moving.
Yes.
So that is an 8. An 8. No.
Missed.
Oh, so close. So close.
Yeah.
All right, we're out of order, so
All right. Soviets, any extras? Any extras? Any freebies?
Let's. I'm going to deploy a platoon off this command post. No, they're hesitant. I can't.
No. Can't.
Can we deploy tank platoons on the edge?
Nope. Only CPs.
All right. That's what I thought. We don't have anything we can do.
Okay. Over to the Germans. What do you got?
I think we're going to have to try to rally those guys.
Sure. Well, it's just one guy there, but yeah, 3 dice.
All right. Okay. There we go. Wow, that was awful.
All right. That is a withdrawal. 3d6.
No,
Bugger off.
no.
Oh,
They're
that's
not
right. He's not
suppressed.
suppressed. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. So, unfortunately, that was merely a failed rally. Ouch.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that,
Maybe I should have taken that shot, OJ.
Yeah,
Maybe. Sorry.
yeah, you didn't
No,
know.
you were right. You,
All right,
you,
it
you
is
had the right idea.
when we next join battle. It will be turn 5. Can we please clear markers and die rollers?
Yeah,
there
you had the
are s-
right idea, OJ. It's just I failed in the execution.
There are still some toys yet to come out to play. Some big bats.
Okay, I want to clear these markers. Stay clear markers.
I get it.
Stay.
He did say that.
The words were said. The words were indeed said. You know, it's funny. I forgot to check how many turns this game is.
6.
Yeah.
5. It's 5.
Oh, that was
turns.
it. The next game, we're gonna get together and have 1 turn.
Was that turn 5?
No, we are entering turn 5. We are entering
okay.
turn 5.
Usually really long.
This is amazing. He doesn't have the turn limit. David.
He's going to blame Rich on the editing.
That's amazing. Yeah, it doesn't say. So we just have at each other till you foobar out of it. Just go get it. Just go get it. Yeah.
It's an infinite game.
It's the infinite game till one of you blows. Well, I will say credit to the Germans in the early going. Some very fortuitous die rolling, undisputably, but also some very aggressive plays.
2 bad ones too.
Oh yeah. It could have been even worse for the Soviets, no doubt. But right now it stands at 2 snafus to none, plus a whole lot of skulls on the Soviet side. Not that there aren't any on the Germans, there are, but there's a whole lot of skulls. So we shall have to see. And as I say, some big tanks yet to play. Speaking of which, I did want to get a nice shot of Achilles guys sniping from the tank ditch. I like this picture. It's a goodie.
Above the tank ditch.
True. They're not in it. That's a fact. And then this horrible conflagration. We're gonna get that too.
And if the guy hadn't made it against the rules, I'd use that tank ditch to drive in.
I know you would have, for sure. Tomorrow, we're gonna have even more fun. We're gonna save. we're going to have even more fun because we are going to get together and we are going to continue our game of I Ain't Been Shot, Mum, which we all admitted we missed. Grave Day at the Canal. Grave Day at the Canal. Let's see here. Prop 5. There we go. And we will save that. And then on Saturday, we're going to finally get back and play some GDA. GDA 2, we're going to play Dresden's Southern Flank. And it will be fun. So a lot of games. Very, very interesting and very, very different feel playing with tanks. If nothing else, everything is within range of everybody else. And a whole lot more punching going on. And there is no doubt that Mr. Brown's special rule allowing tank ambushes had an effect. Holy cow. Yes, it did. There it is. So, join us for all the games. Let me take one quick peek into the chat. See if anybody's yelling at me. Thank you very much, Jeremy. Appreciate hearing it. Yes, I love the enthusiasm for I Ain't Been Shot, Mum. Can't possibly play it enough. Thank you to those who watched. Thank you to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Pause. Good night, Ian Jackson.
Jim, is this